I thought people cost money. None of these people cost anything, okay? Do you know that only 4% of companies in America make $1 million a year? 67% of all companies in America have no employees, okay? So if you stay with no employees and you're the only person working there, I promise you, you will not make money. Less than 4% of all companies in America make $1 million a year. You gotta advertise and you gotta spend money on marketing and advertising. If people don't know you, it will cost you a fortune. It cost me $400 million over the last 20 years because I was not spending money in marketing and promotion and advertising and social media. I actually thought social media didn't work. I was so wrong about that. I started a social media company where we actually now run ads for companies so that you get known the way I've gotten known. Today with, I don't know, 1.4 million Instagram followers, 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and 6 million people on Facebook. Trust me, if you don't advertise on social media, I would call you a Dumbo. You know why? I have the right to, because I didn't think it worked either. They're gonna tell you, like they told me, and I believed it for a while. I did, but I didn't, is look, you're a drug addict, you can't help it, you're powerless, it's in your genetic code, and you have no control over it. Now I'm gonna tell you right now that I believe that to be complete garbage and bullshit. Yeah. So if I was a drug addict and it's completely out of my control, then I would have had to use drugs today.
Yeah.
And I didn't. So using drugs is a choice.
Yeah.
I would tell you, and I would tell everybody that has that addictive nature, is congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back that you have the ability to be addicted to something.
Yeah.
And take that addiction, dude, and put it into something unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because every super successful person that I have studied and or met has the ability to be obsessed with something to the point of losing sleep, to the point of I don't need to eat, I'll go in debt, I'll go bankrupt, I'll go down with the ship to make this thing happen. And that's really what turned my whole life around, was just flipping the addiction, not trying to not be in control, not trying to turn it all over, just saying, hey, I'm gonna take this energy and I'm gonna dump it into work. Yeah. When I was at McDonald's and I got fired from McDonald's.
Flipping burgers or doing fries, or what were we doing?
Whatever they had me do. They had me do what, this is what we do, right? It's a factory. And I was 16 years old and my dad had been dead 6 years. So look, I'm uncertain, I'm 15, 16, I've just had sex for the first time. Dude, everything is so complicated.
Making $5 an hour at that point, whatever it was.
No, it's probably like 280.
Wow.
Yeah, but that wasn't the problem. I was grateful for the 280, but I was awkward. I was not confident. I didn't know how to talk to people. I hated the job. But if somebody would say, dude, go learn this game so you can own 50 McDonald's restaurants. Like if I would have had that idea, I'll bet you I would own a bunch of McDonald's franchises today. But I went there just for the 280. Yeah. Not for, hey, I want to do something. I truly think that the thing that I've suffered from the most in my life, as I look at Kobe and all these pictures of these great people, dude, I just thought too small. I was worried about the $80. And I was worried about what the car dealers thought about me. That audience. I don't think I was built to be quiet, like they tell you when you're growing up, be quiet, be seen, not heard, or be heard, whatever the deal is. Don't toot your own horn, and don't get too much attention, and don't promote yourself. But look, man, God was a show off, man.
Look what he created.
Just didn't stop either.
It's not quiet.
No. Okay, rainbows, suns, planets, like
waterfalls, everything.
Yeah, crazy, man.
I think we love people that are grateful and have humility, but we also love to see people do great things.
Yeah.
Is there a balance that they should have, like also be grateful and humble as opposed to kind of like the McGregor?
Dude, I love McGregor.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
That's your energy. You're on that frequency.
Who doesn't like it, dude? Look at how big the audience is.
Yeah.
Look at The Rock. He doesn't have little muscles.
Right. But he's got more humility, let's say, if you're
Oh,
comparing.
he knows how to
plays
play
the
that
game.
game. Oh my God. I mean, there's nobody better than The Rock at that. Obama was unbelievable at that.
Yeah.
At staying connected. That's what I'm terrible at. I'm awful at. I am so bad at it.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I am.
doesn't seem
I
like-
just know I'm bad at it. People, men and women, they should be more greedy about their personal dreams.
Well, what if they
Because
say,
I
well,
think
I've got
my-
these 5 kids and I've got this responsibility and...
Yeah, you do, but you also have responsibility yourself. Like, how can I, if I can't take care of me, how can I take care of somebody else?
Yeah.
And this has always been my battle cry. Like, I have to take care of me, you know, and how can I help anyone? I'm broken, I'm messed up, you know, I'm coming out of a treatment center for drug addiction. I didn't need to help anybody else. I needed to get on solid ground. You know, and I needed to make sure I wasn't going back to treatment. And then I needed to clean up the mess that I made. I needed to do this for me because, and that has been my contention now for many years. Like, just keep slowly taking care of your neighborhood until you're in another zip code. I was managing the bottom half of my financial statement, not the top 1 inch. Today, I spend 95% of my time on the top, literally, inch and a half, and I ignore the rest. I might spend 3% of my time on managing expenses, costs, and budgets. I spend 95% of my time on the income of the company, on how to increase the income, how to blow up the top line. Let's see if they even let me in the office yet. How to blow up the top line in hopes that I can spend more money in marketing, spend more money in branding, and spend more money in employees. When I was trying to go from 30, and I remember when I was making 30 grand, when I tried to go from 30 to 100, I just ended up with all the same problems. You know, it's like, okay, I'm making 30, let's say I'm making pies. I'm making pies and I'm making 30 pies. It's the same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Same restrictions, a physical universe. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough dough. I don't have enough ovens. So the guy's like, I'm gonna go from 30 to 100. Well, you can't do that in the space you're in.
So you need a bigger space.
But you don't have the money for a bigger space. So the trick is to create a plan around going from 30 to 300, not 100. Because the people are trying to edge into it. I'm gonna go from 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. But what they should do is put a plan to go from 30 to 300. Because immediately you'll be like, I can't do it in my kitchen anymore.
Right.
I need more ovens. I need more money. I need help. Immediately it unlocks you from this budget, this mentality that trapped me so long. How much attention can you guys get? Okay, most of you can't get attention because your mom and daddy said, don't get too much attention. Don't get too much attention. Be seen and not heard. Fly under the radar. Because if you get too much attention, they're gonna shoot you down. Right? How many heard this before? Fly under the radar, man. Stay low, man. Don't let anybody see me. You making moves, don't make moves, man. Don't make moves. And then everybody wonders, why can't I get above? Because you don't get attention. Strangers have everything you want. Everything you want, a stranger has it. It will be strangers that will grow your business. It will be strangers that put your kids through schools. It will be strangers that make your dreams a reality. Strangers have everything you want, but you were taught not to talk to them.